into campaigning around the IPP sentence following the suicide of my brother, who was serving an IPP sentence. Basically, a sentence with no end date. So you were given a minimum term by the judge to serve. You'd serve that minimum term, but you would not be released at the end of it. It was abolished almost 13 years ago. However, it wasn't retrospectively abolished, so there are still almost 3,000 people affected by imprisonment.
Lung are an arts charity that use theatre and other mediums as a vehicle for social change. For the past 3 years we've been working with the Woodhill Families Group. They're a group of family members whose loved ones died in HMP Woodhill. We reached out to UNGRIPP. We began a series of planning sessions around how we can use art to have the biggest impact to make visible the stories of those serving an IPP sentence. And here we are at the Labour Party conference.
Inviting the public and MPs and communities to paint pebbles with us and choosing whether they paint them white or red. White is representing the prisoners that are serving an IPP currently, and red is representing those who've tragically lost their lives. We have a goal of 2,486 pebbles to represent each IPP today serving the sentence.
You know, it's very easy to read stats and be shocked by it and then you move on, but I think sometimes with arts it kind of sits with you in a different way.
The plan is to run more pebble painting events across the country, and then we're going to be unveiling this sculpture.
People who should have been released in 2006 probably are still in prison today.
A lot of the stress is the uncertainty of not knowing when.
I think often they feel very forgotten, and we want to make sure that they know that they're not.